feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever. Remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, "Look, it's red on the red carpet," I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you going to be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Big boot. Hit the mark with that one. Now, that was athletic. In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate. Look at this. Oh, that was impressive. Boom, what a forearm. She's taking charge here.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Again! Known as a high. Incoming. Really showing some acrobatic expertise here.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Proving tough to catch.
And the Luthez press. Piston like rights. Things taking a turn for her now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Whoa, not so fast. This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Nasty impact. Now trampling the opposition. Incredible, and she'll cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Things not going how she'd like. She needs to turn the tide here. Wow, she turned that one around. 1, 2. And she kicks out. I knew she could do it. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Reversal! What a counter! She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Side slam! She returns the favor there. Boom! Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Matt Justice.
Listen. Here on NXT, it's Dream Time. If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Oh, kick right to the gut. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
No question, he's found a burst. He's taking it up top.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, again.
Big time slam. Oh, shocking inside cradle. 1, 2.
Plenty of fight left.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. Off the ropes.
Great reversal.
I got to say, I'm impressed. Oh, what a chop block.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, man, low clothesline.
Ooh, what impact.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Elbow drop.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No, he's telling the referee to count.
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This Dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Taki.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Taki, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week. Because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
The following contest.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time! I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
I need not have an upset stomach after that one. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator. All the way over.
He's taking some good hits.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Corey, I'd agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Piercing. Producing a trampling.
The Dream doing better than his opponent.
And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. From the top. Leg drop. Tucker starting to look defeated out there.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Nice right hand.
That should do it right there. Kick out of it, too. Whoa, that may have been a slow count. Wow. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Took him out at the knee. He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Head crank.
Luthez press.
press.
By God, too quick to catch him there. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Tucker starting to look defeated out there.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make it.
Are we about to see it?
Crashing down the hard way.
This one is done.
He could pin his opponent right here. They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Here on NXT. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in.
He weaves out of the way.
Nice amateur takedown.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, kick right in the gut.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Slam!
Great agility there. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Elbow drop, big time.
Look at this. Tagged in. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes trying to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velvet...
All the way from the top rope.
What an incredible moonsault. Elbow drop. Oh, again.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Back body drop.
You see the height on that?
He's stuck in the corner now. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
I got right to the gut. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
The ropes. Straight punch. Jarring. He's taking it up top.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Velveteen Dream delivering the full experience.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh, stomping away.
Elbow drop.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Very competitive tag team match. In off the tag.
Had it scouted. Big punch finds its mark.
Oof. Elbow drop.
Did you hear the impact? Gets the tag. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT.
I love... It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, that's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Ah, look at this. Oh, spinning arm breaker. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Stomping down. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, again. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics. Kick to the mid-section. Sunset flip.
Wow. Into a powerbomb.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. DDT.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Hooked him up.
Luthez press.
In control here with a Black Widow. Locked in tight.
This might be it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
She's got her. Boom! Full Nelson applied.
Yes! Dragon suplex.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
DDT. Kick right on point. What a punch.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom, nice. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
The champ comes into this match incredibly motivated, though all the motivation in the world might not help here tonight.
Changes her fortune there. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce
of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain in the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Agonizing for the arm.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
From behind.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Jumping clothesline. What agility. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage. Here we go.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Stomping. Ouch.
drop with authority.
Oh, man.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Nice amateur takedown. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. Those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now. Dream belly driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever spotlight match.
This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Great evasion. Saw what he had in mind there. He's in big trouble.
What an exploder!
Backbreaker. Ooh, what impact. This could be big. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Back in the ring again.
Lariat.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's been quickly taking control here.
This is the kind of effort that wins matches, folks.
Woo-wee. This match grinded him down a little. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Oh, read him there. Not looking good right now.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification. So this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous. Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. He may be in a bad way here.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Elbow drop.
Well measured.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Oh, nasty impact. Whack.
Michael, Well, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Toss to the outside.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Well, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Going to the top, high risk.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He has become relentless at this point.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Oh, boy.
Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Again, not again. A third time? That might have put the exclamation point on this one. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Clothesline! Ouch! Boom, what impact! Oh, the spear! Heading back up.
He's climbing the ropes again here.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's going for it all
the way for the top.
Elbow drop. He's not going to like this.
Evading possible disaster there.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Oh, look at that. Scoop slam. He continues to press forward.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
All the way over.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Back suplex.
Really just laying it in.
Attacking the core now. Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Suplex.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Up on the shoulders.
Took him out at the knee.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Saw that one coming. Back in from the floor. He's stalking his opponent.
Look out. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Going all the way up. Oh, look out. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Kneeling clothesline.
How impressive was that reversal?
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, well, it's not how you start, but how you finish.
We've seen him here a few times tonight.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Oh, and a spear! He's going for it all. Oh, he knew that was coming. And again, yet another counter. Scoop slam. Uh-oh.
He's going back to the well. Landing.
Can he shut the door on this one?
Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
Keep your eyes on this one. From the top. Missed by a large margin on that one. Focusing a lot of attention on this. Torso here, Corey.
Oh, man, this attack has simply been relentless.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Whoa, it's another reversal. Single leg drop kick caught him.
He got out of the way.
Thrust right to the throat.
Back now inside the ring.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Look out.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
A striking blow.
Ooh, right to the face.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Elbow drop.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. The end is looming now.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. He's got him. He's about to...
Really just laying it in.
Oh, what a counter. What's coming next? Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Look out, more aerobatics on the way.
Overhead belly to belly.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
He might have been waiting on that one.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, that was just malicious. Finds a way to reverse. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Back into the ring. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He evades the attack.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Great reflexes. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He's going back to the well.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.